What's up, Notre Dame fans? This is Tom Loy with IrishIllustrated.com for another one question, two analysts, 3 minutes. Joining me today is Notre Dame insider Kevin Sinclair. Kevin, Notre Dame's obviously gotten out on the road in terms of extending a bunch of new scholarship offers. I think there's a couple that we need to really keep a close eye on. There's obviously some ones that we don't necessarily like Notre Dame's chances with, but who are a couple that the Fighting Irish need to watch that could potentially end up at Notre Dame?
Hey, off the hop, definitely Pat Coogan, offensive lineman out of Chicago. I wrote a story about him last night, which went up on IrishIllustrated.com this morning. Pat Coogan, an Irish Catholic kid from an Irish Catholic neighborhood with a lot of Notre Dame fans. Really comes from a private Catholic school. Grew up on Notre Dame football, so he has all those sort of stereotypes of a Notre Dame prospect, and he knows it. And, this Notre Dame offer he got recently among LSU, Texas A&M, Oklahoma, previous to that, Stanford, Michigan, is really, the front runner in everyone's minds. All 9 crystal ball predictions in favor of the Irish. Really, last season went into the year 270. Right now, he's right around the 295 mark. Spoke with his head coach. He said he's pretty sure he's going to keep on growing. Don't think there's a very good chance he'd be a tackle, but Notre Dame really needs interior linemen, and I think he could be a real good one. Certainly his offer list is telling us that a lot of programs are catching on. And another would be a receiver out of Florida, Jaden Alexis, with a whole lot of speed and Ivy League offers. And those are the two for me right now. How about you, Tom?
Yeah, I actually really like the picks you guys, especially Alexis. But the one I'm keeping an eye on is Naperville, Illinois Central 4-star athlete Sam Jackson, who is his tape at quarterback is one of the most enjoyable, fun to watch that you'll see in the 21 class. But he was actually offered to play cornerback, as you know. He's a guy that Mike Mickens, the new defensive backs and cornerbacks coach, targeted early along with safeties coach Terry Joseph. So I like where Notre Dame stands there. This is a kid that can absolutely run. He's smooth. The way you watch him on offense, you can tell that he could easily make that transition to cornerback. Tremendous upside as an overall athlete. Minnesota, Boston College, Cincinnati, a couple others in play. My 24/7 Sports crystal ball is firmly on Notre Dame. I just can't see him picking any other school, especially with the fact that they need him, they want him. He's a guy that can play early as long as he, adds some weight to him. The other one I'm watching is Rayshon Benny, a 4-star offensive lineman out of Oak Park, Michigan. He's a guy that's really hit it off with Blake Fisher. I mean, this is a guy, Fisher really wants to play with Benny. Jeff Quinn, the offensive line coach, really likes him. They started to really hit it off. Notre Dame was a little late to the party there. Michigan, Iowa, Auburn, a couple others have gotten in there. He's a top 150 kid. He's got the size to play early, moves really well. I remember seeing him go against guys like Rocco Spindler and Garrett Dellinger. I think it was last year. And he more than held his own, basically dominated that game. So Benny's a big-time guy that Notre Dame needs to be all over, and I think they have a decent shot at this point. That wraps it up for another one question, two analysts, 3 minutes. For Kevin Sinclair, I'm Tom Loy. As always, stay locked to IrishIllustrated.com.